How's it going, everyone? So, wanted to jump on here real quick. I'm out here doing some Walmart Spark. Just started my shift. It's 3 o'clock. There's some incentives. I figured I'd jump on here and do it. I'm waiting for an order for me to go tell it to pick it up. So, it said it'll take about 9 minutes. I figured I'd sit here and I'd do a reaction video with you guys real quick over something that's pretty interesting, I think. So, Doordash has came out with a new robot. It is supposed to be all automated, and it's kind of a cute little thing. I'll show the video up for you guys. I'll let you guys see it. So I'm going to react to it. Right now it's only in the Phoenix area, so it's kind of interesting. I kind of wanted your guys' thoughts on this. Is this going to take away your jobs, do you think? Especially the bigger markets, where there's sidewalks, or maybe there's bike trails or those bike rails where people can ride on their bikes down the street, things like that. Just kind of get a little idea. I don't know if it really hurt my area too much, but I think it will when you get down to the university area. So like down by Ball State, I think it will, which it doesn't really affect me that much anyways, because I don't like taking those orders, because you've seen them in the past, my videos. It's kind of a pain to get around. So let's see what NBC News has to say for these robot little dudes named Dots.
There's a new bot on the streets.
When great hunger meets great innovation.
Meet Dot, DoorDash's first commercial autonomous delivery robot rolling out around Phoenix. At just 1/10 the size of a car, DoorDash says this all-electric bot can travel up to 20 miles per hour on sidewalks, bike lanes, and even roads, using built-in navigation tech like GPS, radar, lidar, and cameras. Dot stands at 4 feet 6 inches tall, but don't think that its cute headlights means it can't do the heavy lifting. At 350 pounds, the company says Dot can carry 6 large pizza boxes, or up to 30 pounds at once.
So they opened it
DoorDash
up
co-founder Stanley Tang saying Dot was built out of necessity, adding you don't always need a full-size car to deliver a tube of toothpaste or a pack of diapers. But Dot isn't the first robot delivering out on the mean streets.
AV Ride's robots scoot along under 10 miles an hour.
AV Ride partnered with Uber Eats to bring robo-deliveries to 3 U.S. cities last year. And Surf Robotics has some too, like the ones NBC followed last year in Los Angeles, now rolling out in Chicago. The bots have hit some speed bumps, with viral videos showing them getting stuck or even tampered with. But Deliveries aren't the only robots taking the restaurant biz by storm, with some around the country exploring robo-waiters. In other places, they're even inside the kitchen making food. DoorDash says Dot is just one part of a much bigger rollout.
Yeah, they
even launching delivery drones earlier this year, available in just 2 cities right now. Who knows what the next restaurant robot will be, but whether or not you like the taste test, it seems these droids are here to stay.
So, what do you think? That's kind of the video on the Dots. So, it's pretty interesting, isn't it? Them little, they're cute little things, but man, they're going to take away some people's jobs, right? Or is it just going to be the jobs that, let's say the low order jobs, the $2 order jobs, no tips? Where they know that people aren't going to want to take those. That could be part of it too. You got to think about that, people. But you know, it's just like with Walmart. Walmart came out with this new plan now to where they've hired their own drivers in some areas. Like here, like they have their own store drivers. Like you can go online and you can actually apply to be a driver here if you want to, instead of doing Walmart Spark. You get paid so much an hour. So, and you're insured through them. So you're like a W-2 employee through Walmart. So yeah, this is pretty interesting times. Is this going to hurt us, or is it going to help us, you think, in the future? I don't know if I want drones running or flying above my house. You know, that's, I don't know, to me that kind of takes away some of my privacy a little bit. But these little dots, I don't see them going clear out to the country and stuff like that. So they'll still need drivers to do those type of orders. But is DoorDash and Uber Eats and Grubhub who do this stuff, are they going to start paying the drivers more if they're taking these longer drives? Or what's going to happen? I'm hoping they take it and they say, hey, this is just for the orders that don't have tips, and we know it's going to be harder to get to get people to take these orders, so we're going to use these robots. I'm hoping that's what it is. Because I really hate to see people lose their jobs, especially for corporate greed. Another thing, where are they getting this money at to make these when they're only paying us a base pay of $2? And they charging the customer sometimes up to $30 to $40 for service fees and for all these other type of fees that they have and all this other stuff. Is this where that money's going? Instead of going into our pockets, is it going into their research? These are things that, we got to think about these shady companies. What are they doing to us? What type of advantages are they, how are they taking advantage of us, as drivers? So, like I always tell you, take the orders that make sense to you. I know people worry about their AR, and I get that. You want your AR to be up sometimes. But I'm just telling you, take the orders that make sense to you. So I was talking to this one DoorDash driver the other day, and he just started back in June, and he said he already had 1,500 deliveries, which to me, that's a lot. Maybe to some people it's not a lot. And I asked him, I said, well, how'd you get so many orders that fast? I mean, because you gotta think that's only 4 months. I mean, so how are you doing that? And he said, I'm taking the $2 orders. Why? I understand. He said there's some type of challenge bonus. When you hit like 10,000 deliveries, you get a bonus from DoorDash. I don't know, but I don't know if it's worth taking the $2 on some of these orders, especially if you're driving farther away than 2 miles. So that's just my deal. I mean, you're beating up your car. But what's your guys' thought on this new DoorDash Dot? It's only in Phoenix right now, but I'm telling you what, eventually it's going to go different places, because this is just them testing it out to see if it's going to work or not. I could see eventually it going to Dallas, or it going to another Midwest, like say St. Louis or someplace like that. Pedro, I have to deal with it. So we'll just have to see. We'll have to see what happens. So like always, keep your head on a swivel. Keep yourself safe out there. And let's go. Oh yeah, like and subscribe. Let's go.